casually put on an earring, and instantly, everyone around him blushed, their hearts pounding like crazy, because this artifact didn't just change his appearance, it worked his entire body into that of a real woman. The reason he did this was because I, born with memories, knew I was already being watched, so to avoid unnecessary trouble, I changed my appearance. After that, I followed them and slipped into the tower, a place filled with danger and rewards. Not long after, players from the other islands began arriving on the tower's first floor. Just then, a red hood-looking player stared at my back. Something about me seemed familiar, and I noticed right away. He kept sneaking glances in my direction, so I stood up and walked straight toward him. Standing in front of him, I asked why he kept staring. Got something to say. Red Hood hesitated, then asked if we'd met somewhere before. Right then, a blonde-haired guy suddenly called out to both of us. He asked if we were together, then invited us to join his team. Without hesitation, I accepted his offer. He led us to meet the rest of his teammates. Since most players had already formed groups, his squad was short on members and couldn't enter the dungeon alone. Inside the tower, each room has a strict party limit. The higher you go, the better the rewards, but the fewer the survivors. Honestly, most of the people here won't even make it past the first few floors. Some look like they'll drop dead the moment the fight starts. So let's skip the meaningless chatter and get to it. Once inside the instance, we were swarmed by A-type monsters, except they were thousands of times bigger than normal ants. They attacked with jaws tougher than steel blades, and they came in overwhelming numbers. Because of the earring I was wearing, my stats were cut in half, so before going all in, I needed to test what I was still capable of. I summoned my dagger, darted forward in a blur, pushed Red Hood down out of the way, then hurled my blade straight ahead. It landed cleanly under the monster's jaw. As I recalled the dagger midair, I jumped, flipped, and landed right on top of its head. The monster collapsed in pain, trembling violently, completely exposed to my next strike. After that quick test, I realized to kill one of these things now, I need not just my weapon, but at least 2 hits. Before, when my power wasn't nerfed, I could crush beasts like this, barehanded.